Hi, folks, and welcome to the Scott Show. This is Scott here. We are doing the wake up call. It's the first thing we do every single morning here on the show. I do want to say that I'm going to be adding more music that we get from MK2. It's great music, and that actually started out with Cold Killer this morning. I know that the Scott Show wake up call normally starts out with Dark Locust, but we're going to be moving it around a little bit and having a little bit of fun with it. I do kind of want to make a little system where we have each channel gets their own music, but hey, that's technical stuff, whatever, right? Whatever works. I do want to give a shout out to Jules, who is 30 years old today. So Jules, happy birthday to you, and that's awesome. Super excited that it's your birthday. I hope you have a great time. I do want to also give another shout out to Jolene, who's a big fan of ours here on the show. She's celebrating 31 days of sobriety. So there you go. Shout out to her, and hopefully everything goes well, and she's doing good. Also we'll give another shout out to the guy who won the election yesterday. Roy Moore wins the Alabama Senate Republican primary runoff yesterday. What happens in a few not countries but states is they do a runoff, so they don't get that 43 or 47%. You gotta get 50% to win, and the top two then go into the runoff, and that's how they do it. So it's a really cool deal. In some states, a lot of southern states, I know Louisiana does that too. However, in Minnesota, we don't do that. So we actually have people who have won 47% of the vote and still got elected. Is that right? I don't know. I don't think it should be. I like the runoff idea a little bit better, but that's just me. It does make a little bit more time to have people sitting there without being elected. It is what it is. And I did want to give a little notice that we have some big announcements today, which is awesome. We got 2 new channels coming to the 102550 Scott Show deal. But I did want to give a shout out to all the people who listen to the NCAA Lower Division show. That's the football championship series, Division 2 and Division 3. We touch on all of that. And that was our highest rated show for one day. And I just want to give a shout out because that was our biggest show for that day. So we are going to be doing, if that continues and lower divisions still make lots of money for us, then we're going to keep on doing those, because why not? Why not bring to the dance what you got? So we will be doing that as well. Check iday.com. We're going to be going there here soon, giving you guys the ideas of what in the world national days are today. Because, folks, I don't even know. It's just crazy. I mean, we have some really whacked out ones sometimes, and sometimes they're really cool. So we're going to check them out. Check iday.com. We make it happen. And here we go, folks. It is National Chocolate Milk Day. It's National Chocolate Milk Day. It's also National Corned Beef Hash Day. It's National Crush a Can Day. It's National Gay Men's HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. It's National Women's Health and Fitness Day. It's See You at the Pole. And that's an event where they do prayer around the flagpoles at school. It's World School Milk Day. It's World Tourism Day. And it's Ancestor Appreciation Day. Those are the days that are today. So go enjoy yourself some breakfast. There's some corned beef hash and chocolate milk. And actually, that sounds like a pretty damn good breakfast to me. I like corned beef hash. Big fan. Big fan of corned beef hash. So, folks, we've got our different channels. And right now we have 6 of them. We have the main show, which you're listening to the Scott Show on. We have a wrestling show, sports show. We have the Scriptures with Scott show. We have the 102550 show, and we have the 435 politics show. Now, I'm here to announce 2 more channels. And the reason why we're doing these channels, it's simple. We love podcasting. I love talking to people and podcasting and getting it out there and telling people, hey, this is what's going on. But I can't do it by myself all the time, every time. So I have invited one of our special guests to come on and do her own channel. And so we got a channel exclusive for solar. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited. Solar is a little bit younger than I am. Going to school. That's why you won't get any podcasts at noon. Unless there's no school. But Solar will have the podcast. It'll be the Solar Cast. So check that out. And that will be on tomorrow. No, today. It's actually today, Wednesday. I think it's Monday and Wednesday we do that show. So check it out. It's going to be right here live. And it will be a whole heck of a lot of fun. So we're going to have a great time with that. And then the other show the other channel we're adding is the Scott Show Pop Culture. And the reason we're doing that is so we can talk about movies and TV and all this other stuff that we love to talk about. And we can talk about that exclusive. You want the reviews of a movie, you want the reviews of a TV show, you're going to get it. You're going to get it live. And we're going to be saying, hey, today we're going to be talking about this on the Pop Culture channel. So the Pop Culture channel will be updating today, and so will the Solar Cast. Check them both out at tinyurl.com/102550. That will be the site where all of the videos and podcasts go. Or else you can go to the other site, which is 102550.net/thescottshow. That has all the channels separated, and you guys can check us out there. So we're super excited about doing all that. We're thinking that people are going to love it. We're going to get some ideas, and we've also got some Patreon exclusive podcasts that are coming out as well. We're going to be working on that today too. So super exciting stuff coming out. The Lower Division show, I'm just pumped that people like that show and they listen to it, and they listen about their colleges. So there you go. Now, I have been talking about running a lot more, and of course, I can't even talk today. Holy crap, I guess I'm running a lot more because I can't talk. But there are some big news coming up. On the 1st of October, we have a whole bunch of announcements coming up, and what we're going to do with that is at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to go live on the Scott Show, and we are going to be making a big announcement about the future of running and some new shows and stuff going on. So it's like all the shows combined into one big show of craziness. And that's what we're going to be doing here on the Scott Show. Hopefully I have a really big cup of coffee. That's what I want. I did get my Frappuccino today, so I got my Frappuccino. I'm about to go get my lemon bar, which has a whole bunch of nutrients and all that goody stuff to it. You know, gotta take care of yourself, folks, because if you don't take care of yourself, what else are you gonna do in life, you know? I mean, it's crazy. So, I am getting ideas right now for more stuff to add to the Scott Show. I realize 8 o'clock, sometimes it's early for some folks. It's 6 o'clock over on the in California. In the Eastern time, it's 9 o'clock. So, 8 o'clock is normally our time to go live here on the Scott Show. We're going to try to do that all the time. If we cannot do that, for any reason that it does not work out, I will let you guys know. Sometimes, a lot on the weekends, we do the Saturday sleep-in or the Sunday brunch show. However, we can get this out to you and let you guys know what's going on, what we do. We have fun with it. So, we'll be updating the 102550 page, the Scott Show page. Also, we'll be updating with the new channels. Really super excited. And Speaker.com, you're going to owe us money because we're going to podcast and we're going to get this out and get more peeps listening to what we got going on. we're having a blast. So I want to thank everybody for listening to the Scott Show. We have just a blast doing this. We're going to be adding a lot more. Like I said, 2 more channels. That's 8 channels altogether, and all of them will get updated quite a bit. I'm thinking the Solar Cast won't get updated as much, just because that's going to be not mine. That's not mine to deal with. Thank the good Lord. I love podcasting, and I'm actually going to be co-hosting, but I'm not the main event on that, folks. So you guys check that out. We did have the Canadian Football League talked about on the sports channel yesterday. Today we'll have NFL picks. We will have some updates on some wrestling things coming up, including King of Wrestling for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in New Japan. We'll have some politics talk today. Probably going to be getting some peeps on the show for that. So we'll check you guys out real soon here on the Scott Show. Since we didn't get you guys Dark Locust right away, we're going to hit that up right now. And we'll check you guys out real soon.